What's up, people? We're back on again. More old battlefields. Yay! How are we feeling? Let me know. Thank you for tuning in. Let me start the most chat software, and we'll get going. Let me know how we're feeling today if you want. That'd be great. Thanks for the early likes on the stream. There we go. Let's see if that all works. There we are. Yeah, how we doing? Thanks for being here. We'll just carry on with our Battle Pass stuff here. Can I select a thing, please? Video game, thanks. Carry on with our Battle Pass stuff here. Try and get up to the rank that we need to be at before we can bin this game off for the foreseeable future. Oh my god, what is this going to look like? That is a PC-dominated lobby, everybody. Fun. This will be fun. Right, give me a hello. Let's see if the most chat software is working. Let me try and get into a comfortable sitting position. Make a big deal out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day. My god, it'd be good to have a good day today. Kind of forgotten what it feels like. We'll see how we get on. Where's that coming in from? Ah, sweet. The usual... Oh, we're up. Hassan, plays him on. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing, guys? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. Any news? Let me know. Holy balls. Well, we're dead very suddenly. Tina, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Ah, excellent. Revive again would be good. Hi, Jimmy. How are you, man? Thanks for tuning in, dude. Excellent. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to sort this mic out. What are you doing? There we go. Not for me. Oh, cool, Tina. Good stuff. I agree, plays him on. I agree, mate. Divine, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. I know, Jimmy, mate. Well, thanks for tuning in, dude. I appreciate it, man. How am I? Man, you know, doing my best. It's difficult. It's difficult to talk about because you guys are the guys that support the stream, so it's difficult to give like a straight answer because don't you guys feel pressured? But like, I gotta, you know, I gotta pull a day's income at some point, you know? Otherwise, I don't feel too good. Yeah, I'm doing my best, mate. Doing my best. Appreciate you asking. I really hate playing this map, especially against mouse keyboard. Hi AWAX, how are you? Welcome to the stream. You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. Ah, it's a shotgun. Revival. What's up, Chris Bob? How are you, man? Thanks for tuning in. Am I not going to get revived here? Not looking like it, is it? Bloody hell, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a ton of medics. Alright, fine. I will die. What are you spam spotting here? All right. Manuel, welcome to the stream. How are you, pal? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Chris Bob, I can imagine, dude. Congrats to you, man. Have a look, shall we? We've boosted this up at all. Ah, we've done the scanner. Good. Right. Ribbons, gadgets destroy. Yeah. Kills the C5. Okay, ribbons and kills the C5. Oh, well done, Divine. That's a solid effort, man. Congratulations. I bet that's a relief as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. How are you going to allow me to spawn on that? I mean, just terrible, really, isn't it? I'm good. Hope you're doing well, too. No, it's terrible, man. But I'm just showing up every day doing what I can. There's no point pretending. It's awful. It's the worst it's ever been, but I'm trying my best, mate. I appreciate your kind words. William Hope, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. How are you? No revive for me. Oh, what have I got on this? No, Mate, I was trying to take 2 seconds to change my sight, and suddenly a guy pops up and I'm dead. There's BF 2042 all over, really, isn't it? Bloody hell. Right, here we go. Do you know what I hate? I hate how much of these cover what I'm supposed to be looking at. Can I change that in the settings somewhere? The amount of times I feel like I die because of stuff like that. Oh, for God's sake. Can I get the revive? I mean, you're right on me, bro. Thank you. Okay, keep moving up. Well, this isn't great.
Charges armed and ready. One second, I got you.
Hey, no worries, Chris Bob. Thank you, man. And thank you, Lyria. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. My word. Bloody hell, mate. Right, can we get revived? Thank you. It feels like it takes me 9 million bullets to kill people, and then I just get shredded by other people. Revive again would be awesome. You know, I'm not playing it. I hate the map so much. Let's do a different playlist. You know, you can skip a few levels of the free battle pass for coins. Yeah, I've got 10 levels worth. So once I get to level 50, we'll just use my boins to get to 60. I'm just trying to get to 50. So currently we're at 48. Nearly there. Right, like I say, make a big deal out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day. We're on day 3 of the week. We're trying to earn our first day's worth of income for the week, so lots of emojis if we get any support. Hi, Le Petit Corporal, how are you? You having a good day, mate? Thank you for tuning in. Are you done with the battle pass? No, a couple more levels and I can use my boins to get it finished. I'm not playing Redacted, bro. I just quit a lobby because I didn't want to play it. Me too, Chris Bob. Thank you, man. Lord knows I need it, so thank you, bro. I appreciate that. We will see. Having a drink of water. Stay hydrated, everybody. You're all right. Good. Pleased to hear it, mate. That's good, man.
So to the line, people.
Crossplay fiasco and BF6. What's the fiasco about it that's not even out yet? Let me know. Thank you for encouraging me to hit the like button, Chris Bob. Hi, Arch. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, that is not how I wanted that to go. Hey, interesting. Welcome back. I found that, yeah, the audio was better in BF6 and BF 2042, definitely. There was still some footstep issues I think could have been improved, but the audio is definitely better than BF 2042. This game, you get very little feedback a lot of the time, or you'll just hear footsteps from miles away and can't work out where they're coming from. Kind of ridiculous. The guy from Ripple Effect said they will. The guy from Ripple Effect said they will be console and crossplay, and then EA, and so it's not true. I think that was just misinterpreted. It was just poor communication from one person or another. Whether it be the interviewer or the interviewee, the answer sounded kind of ambiguous to some degree, which is a problem, but then it was interpreted a certain way. Like, I was out here telling people on stream, as soon as that was coming up, that no, there's not going to be console-only crossplay. What's the reward in BF6 for leveling up into BF 2042 again? There's just cosmetics to unlock via this free battle pass. What are you marking? Oh, good, Divine. No worries, mate. What do I hear? Again, like, this is what I'm talking about. What the hell do I hear and where's that from? It sounds like it's right next to me. That? I mean, that's just ridiculous, man. He said cross-play means PlayStation and Xbox play together without PC. I mean, I've read the quote, mate.
Hostile on the map. 40 meters from my position.
I understand the frustration, but I think we need to get out of the habit of just complaining wildly about everything. I really do. Will you be playing once you finish 2042 Battle Pass up to the release of BF6, or stick with BF5 and BF1? I probably will drop this completely once I've got to where I need to be. I might do one more stream extra because I've got another thumbnail for it, and that's it. I really have no desire to touch this game. Honestly, things are going so poorly on the stream at the minute. Like, I'm just literally not making a living from it. I'm considering dropping some streams up until BF6 to just do more video work. Because if I'm not making money anyway, then, you know, I got to try and be sensible with my time and do video stuff maybe. Because at the minute, I'm putting 2 or 3 hours a day into this and really not getting anywhere. And it's kind of, well, it's not kind of, it's absolutely terrifying, to be honest. So I'm trying to work out how best to use my time. But we'll see what happens, mate.
One of our objectives is no longer secure.
Enemy vehicle. East. Hostile vehicle located.
Oh, dear me. Soulless experience, dude. Are you for real? Really? Like, that's how much damage I did to the guy? And I shot first, and then I died to him in a split second? Like, what is the deal, man? Baffling. Bloody hell, mate. Thank you, Chris Bob. We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't want to drone on about it endlessly. It's just, obviously, it's wildly concerning when your job that you're doing constantly isn't making you money anymore. But we'll see what happens. I appreciate the kind words, mate. Is that quote I just PlayStation players can play with Xbox players, crossplay off still? Matthew Nickerson, yeah. Play with Xbox players, crossplay. I've not seen that quote. Oh, like I say. One sec. Miscommunication of some kind. It's happened. I just feel like we don't need to bash on about it all the time. Like, I get it, you're frustrated with it, but what the fuck, dude? Stupid fucking game. That's awful. But I refuse to be outraged about every single little thing that happens, man. I think the basketball community's got into a habit now of absolutely anything that happens, it's just crybaby mode. It just gets tiring, dude. I think we should act like adults and call out the stuff that actually deserves being called out. And other stuff, all right, have a whinge about it for a little bit and then let it go. It's happened, cool. Just move on. Like, now we've made it very clear what's going to happen. What's the point of not merging consoles? Well, it depends. We don't know whether it's an Xbox decision, like Microsoft, whether it's a Sony decision, whether it's something to do with EA or DICE or whatever, so we can't really apportion blame.
Regroup on my far marker.
We've lost control of one of our objectives. Our forces have captured an objective.
It's just such instantaneous death in this game, isn't it? That's fine. You just, yeah, do whatever makes you comfortable, Chris Bob, mate.
Hostile located! About 50 meters from our position! We are dominating the market. Maintain your positions.
Enemy soldier marked.
Yeah, it's just, that's what I mean, like, wherever the fault lies, I just think we kind of need to just get over the little things sometimes. There are so many things that have been worthy of significant complaints when it comes to this franchise over the past half a decade. But now we just mix in anything at all to be absolutely outraged, and I'm just a bit like, it just gets tiring. Do we see where I'm coming from on that? Like, if we complain wildly about everything, then our complaints about the legitimate things are watered down.
They've secured 4 of Alpha Sector.
I'm not going to pre-order unless what they said about console prioritization and matchmaking is proven to be true. Sure, that's fine. Or just turn off crossplay. Which is something you can do. Unless you don't want to do that for whatever reason. Yes, I have heard that. Yes, they want to try to clear out the Cronus and Zim abusers, which is good. That's definitely a positive. Pleased to hear that.
Enemy tank right there!
Is there leave? Oh, never mind. Otley and Brown, welcome to the stream. How are we doing? We're about 20 odd minutes in, everybody. Make a big deal out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day, especially if you want to see the continuation of this channel's existence. Lots and lots of love in the chat for any support, please, guys. Lots of emojis. And that is a brilliant life that I am having here. Watch out. Nearly died off the rip. We could just chill in. Yeah, I'm alright. Thank you for tuning in, dude. I appreciate it. Oh,
Sir,
how smarties. Thank you for the €2.
A donation
I
has been
appreciate
received.
it. Can we get some love in the chat for the first support of the day, please? Very, very kind. Appreciate that. Lots of love in the chat for the first support of the day, please, everybody. Desperately trying to keep this afloat. So lots of love for the support, please. Cannot matchmaking 2042 across playoff. Yeah, I know. Because 2042 is a wildly unpopular, unsuccessful game. So if you want to make sure about the prioritization for console for the normal matchmaking BF6 in case that happens, then sure. But if you think BF6 will be successful, then my advice is just turn off crossplay if you want to be certain, which is what I intend to do if crossplay is a pain. What I did in the beta. Thank you very much. Lots of love in the chat for the dono, please, everybody. Sent you a request on Instagram. A request? In what sense, Stray dude? Like a message? I don't think I've looked at my messages folder on Instagram for a very long time. I'll try to remember to do so, mate. If I forget, then my bad. No, of course, Divine. I understand the frustration, I do. Like, it's frustrating for me because I have to handle it when, like, now, for example, but I'm not saying you, by the way. I'm just to clarify, I'm not saying you, but there's a prevailing issue with the Battlefield community, let's say, where these things happen. And then, it just rumbles on and gets made a bigger deal than it actually is. Do you know what I mean? Not saying that you're doing that. Just voicing my frustrations with that. In general. Just a request. I don't really know what a request would be, mate, on Instagram. Ah, man. Hunted here, by the way. Thank you, Hunted, for the emojis, along with Chris Bob and Interesting for the first support of the day. It would be absolutely brilliant. We could get a good day today, so thank you for that. 1,000 players come back 2042 school can't matchmake 2042 across playoff. Yeah, I know. I know, man. There are reasons why, dude. I just can't be bothered to talk about it at length again right now, but there are reasons why it's different in 2042 to BF6. Oh, fuck it. I mean, look, if people don't have crossplay turned off, then if you try and turn crossplay off, you won't be able to get a game, right? Because of the playing norms of the game. Whereas in BF6, when it first comes out with lots of players, a lot of people are going to look to see if they can turn off crossplay, and when they can, they'll have it off, and that will be more people able to play with crossplay off, like in the beta. Does that make sense? Anyway, as I said, the other thing, if you want to wait for that reason, that's fine. Stream YouTube and TikTok. I don't stream on TikTok yet. I need 1,000 followers on TikTok before I can get a stream key. But I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time, yes.
You went through the assaulting one of our objectives.
Meters away from my position. Need to reload.
I'm not mad at you guys, by the way. I'm just tired and frustrated in general. Obviously, working my life away for no income at the minute puts me in a really genuinely bad mood all the time. So I'm not mad at you guys. I'm just doing my best to keep pushing. Hi Agent Gibbs, welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for tuning in.
Motherfuckers on the loose! Southwest!
Like my rounds just decided to stop hitting him there. Felt like I was definitely the favourite to win that fight midway through it, and then the rounds were like, nope, we're good. Last time you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I don't know why. Because my streams are terrible at the minute. But I appreciate you enjoying them, man. Thanks for tuning back in. Bloody hell, mate. Play some COD for a lap. Nah, one, I don't enjoy it, but two, algorithm is king. I have to, whilst things are really bad, I have to make sure I'm maximizing my push algorithmically and try and feed the right audience to YouTube the whole time. Because BF6 is make or break for me, so I've got to make sure I'm doing the right things at the minute. These footsteps are confusing. I only knew he was in here because of the specific wood noise. I can't shoot through that wood, apparently. Oh, for the love of God. Jesus Christ. And then I die that quickly. All right. This game, bros. It is very poor. Yeah, I only knew he was in there because of the wooden noise of the footstep. Otherwise, I would have had no idea about the direction of those footsteps. Just like supporting streamers, so thank you, man. It's appreciated.
Hostile located, 50 meters from my position. I need a reload!
Yeah, dude, we're at the mercy of the algorithm and stuff all the time, dude. And if I want to keep doing this for a living, I gotta somehow get a massive change in how things are at this point. So I gotta be very responsible, keep doing the Battlefield stuff. Excellent. Me, Brown? No, do you mean this past? I just need to get to 50. I still need to see 5 kills, don't I? I just need to get to 50, and then I can use my boins to get to 60. So there'll be this stream and maybe one more on this game, and then I'm done. How's your day going today? Me? So we're in a spot where when I'm asked these questions, we need to come to some sort of conclusion whether I'm going to give an honest answer or not. Because my days are the same every day at the minute. It is work from morning till evening. And not really get anywhere with sustainability at the minute. So it's kind of working without pay all the way through the day every day, which obviously is not a good existence. So I'm trying to work out how I answer those questions when I get asked them at this stage, but it's going to be that way until things change. But I'm doing my best with it, mate. I appreciate you taking an interest. I don't even see... Okay. You're halfway through. Just go. Make sure you're doing the challenges, Brown. Honestly, best advice, I think, is do the challenges and then dip each week. Just keep doing that and then grind towards the end if you need to. Although we're only like 2 weeks away now, I guess, but you know what I mean.
Our troops are assaulting Bravo 1.
Hostile mark. Take my position.
American forces
Got one.
You did it yesterday, did you? Congrats, man. Well done. Thank you for the revive, teammate.
One down. Enemy is down.
Right, if you get a chance next round, I'll run it. No queue at the moment. Thank you again for any support. Shout out to Howls at the minute for being King of the Stream, choosing Power of the Day. Thank you very much, mate.
Hostile helo located. 70 meters from my position.
Oh, Otley, that's super kind, dude. I'm not in a position at the minute to pay an editor, mate. Having an editor would be huge for me in terms of video output, but I'm just not in a position to pay anyone currently to do it. I'm a million miles off it at the minute, further than I've ever been, so I appreciate the offer, dude. Obviously, I'd have to vet any editor for quality and all that sort of stuff as well anyway, but I appreciate the offer, my guy. But at the minute, that's currently a pipe dream, mate. It would be nice if one day I can get an editor, because I can actually push out lots of content and do the streams and not be working every minute of every day, but at the moment, it's not viable. Hey, what's up? Hi, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Did he get BF6? I will be getting Battlefield 6, yes, mate. I'll be receiving Battlefield 6 in the next week or so, I believe.
We are securing objective Bravo.
Not playable, by the way. Just the code for it. Before anyone gets the wrong impression. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming by. Alright, let's around. We turned it around a little bit. Okay, if we get a challenge, we'll run it. And again, thank you, Howes, for the support so far. Very kind, mate. I would tell you to show you some samples. Yeah, but you can, but like I say, I'm not in a position to pay an editor right now, mate. It's just not something that I can do, my friend. The last 2 or 3 weeks, I have ceased to make full-time income from doing content for the first time in my career doing this, mate. I'm a million miles away from being able to pay an editor right now, my guy, but I appreciate the interest. Cheers for the likes so far. I appreciate those, guys. Thank you very much. Helps with the algorithm. All right, what are we looking at here? Ribbons. Oh, ribbons earning 1 round. Oh, is that going to reset once I go to the next round? Oh, I didn't read that properly. Ranger. Kills with C5. Okay. Any of you guys got any plans for the day or the weekend coming up or anything? Feel free to let me know. I don't charge too much. I'm just doing friendly with what you pay me. I will do it for you. I'm just... Do you want to try and type that again, mate? Well, basically, if you're saying you don't charge very much, that's all well and good, mate. But I can't stress enough. I'm not making a living from this right now. The past 2 or 3 weeks, I'm making so little at the minute. Last 2 or 3 weeks. If this were to last for a full fiscal year, I wouldn't have to pay any tax because it wouldn't amount to enough to be full-time income. So regardless of what you charge, I can't have an editor right now. If you're saying you do it for free, I don't have people do work for me for free, dude. A good editor will not work for free. So if you're good at what you do, you should charge people 100%. If you're not in a position to charge people yet for your editing work, then keep improving. And then once you're good enough, charge people for your work, mate. I will never have an editor do work for me for free. I will either be in a position to pay an editor or I won't have an editor. You should be paid for your time. Right. I'll use this. I'll switch if I see a challenge come through. Again, thanks for the likes so far, guys. Okay, here we go.
You're being deployed to South Africa in the Richtersveld, the site of an illegal American fuel operation. Their forces aren't looking to launch rockets this time. They want the NOPAT rebels encamped here. If you come across
So, C5 kills.
or alive, but if you see his machine, leave it.
Hey LMP, you obviously have a lot of patience to play this. I really don't, honestly. Like my patience is very thin at this point. I'm just doing it because I literally have to. It's just obligation, mate. When you have to do something, you do it. But I'm not particularly patient. Like I rage out the whole time. I'm just doing it because I need to, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in.
Beginning attack on Golf 1.
Isn't Breakthrough a better mode for challenges than Conquest? I don't know. I've not been switching around for super optimal stuff per each challenge. I've just been playing because otherwise... I don't have much of an interest in doing it optimally. Just kind of playing the thing that is least painful for me. Like, I'm not going to enjoy the game regardless. I'm just trying to reduce the pain points as much as possible.
Marker set. Move your feet.
Better to have viewers on Twitch or YouTube. Really? For me personally, YouTube, but like honestly in the grand scheme of things, a view is great anywhere. But at the minute, because I have a way bigger following overall and back catalogue overall on YouTube, the viewership on YouTube helps me more because the more viewership I have, the more I can be pushed in the algorithm. The better I can do in terms of sponsorship, stuff like that. But it's not something worth being concerned about. Like, literally just watch wherever's good for you, man. Happy to have people anywhere. Okay, Utley. Well, mate, if you want to send me your stuff, you can do. And then if I'm ever in a position to have an editor or editors, we'll see if your stuff is what I'm looking for, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Enemy soldier mark. 150 meters.
Hey, Keith. That sounds fun, dude. Hope you have a good time, mate.
Found danger.
Obviously, sarcasm. Welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for tuning in. I was playing the SSDA. I've never thrown a controller before, but I did want to. It's a horrible experience, isn't it? Welcome to the stream, Coins. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, came to say hi. I'm not seeing the chats, so you're reading them from somewhere else.
Sir,
hi, Juno. I'm streaming in multiple
donation
places at
has been
once, mate.
received.
Welcome to the stream, pal. Thanks for tuning in. House, thank you for another 2, dude. House, right, because you've done 2, let me just let you know, mate. If you ever want to support me or a streamer in general, without them losing a massive chunk, check the description, pal. And, like, for example, I use Streamlabs, which is very easy to use, and it means I don't lose anywhere from 30 to 50% of the support that I do if it comes through on YouTube, just so you know, mate. But thank you very much. Can we get House to love of the chat for another donut? Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I hope you're right, dude. I hope there's much better days to come. We'll see what happens. I appreciate that, man. Big love, House, please, everybody. Thank you, mate. Hi, Muffin. How are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in. All right, no revive for me. Couldn't even see the people that were getting me, and it was fast. I started to wonder if I encountered a cheater. No, it's probably not. I mean, it can be, but usually it's not a cheater. It's just the game. It's difficult to see the enemy unless they pop up with the huge red marker over them, and you die extremely quickly. And the maps are bad, so it's a pretty horrendous experience a lot of the time, especially if you're playing on a controller against mouse and keyboard players, because you just get eviscerated so fast without seeing where the enemy are from or being able to react. So I completely understand your frustration, because I share the frustration. Oh, good, Juno. No worries, mate. Thanks for tuning in, man. Nice to see you back. Doing fine. Good. Pleased to hear it. So your thoughts on the change to BF6 in the last few weeks? I swear I'm shooting first, bro. I'm kind of reserving judgment until it comes out, because things keep being changed with the build. But I can tell you that I've had the fun on it regardless. A lot of people are being very dramatic about it all, and I'm just not. I've had fun on it either way so far with the movement changes and whatever else. We'll see what it's like when it comes out, and hopefully it's a really good time. Okay, that helps. That's 2. When does BF6 come out? The 10th of next month. Buckingham, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. So, 16 days. I'm dead. Mate, he's... Right. Guys, that player has definitely not peaked up above that when we have died, right? You guys are seeing the desync here, surely. Like, I'm pre-aiming it, I'm firing... because I know that they've got to push me, but then I'm dead, and then suddenly they appear. Like, am I going insane, or is there as much desync as I feel like there is? It feels like their perspective of what's happening and mine are two entirely different things. So which just makes the gunfights a joke, really, because you have no idea who's actually got the advantage in any situation. Like, the amount of times I'll shoot and I think I'm shooting first, and I'm like, right, I'm going to win this gunfight, and then I'll suddenly die. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, thank you, Utley. I appreciate it, dude. Yes, Divine, that's correct. There's no staggered launch. It will just launch at the same time around the world, and then it will just be whatever time zone you are. Have you seen that lot on BF1 lately? That's because on BF1 there's a terrible ping problem. Yeah, I complain about that all the time. Gonna revive? That's all good. No worries, Brown. Welcome back, mate. I will update the percentage after the round, by the way. I can move it up to the 1% mark to show we're off the mark for the day. Thank you again to Howes for that.
Spotted a hostile tank, 40 meters away from my position.
Enemy resources are down to 50%.
Right, there's another two. I think we need one more C5 kill.
Lone Tango, 150 meters.
Hi, Paul Cube. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. Did you play much of the recent Streamer Creator event with the full release content for BF6? I played some. I think we had 4 hours, and I played 3.5, because then I had to do other stuff. Yeah, I played a decent chunk. It was fun. That guy should be dead, mate. It was fun. It can be a little tricky, because I was playing solo, and you're up against, you know, like a squad, like Westy, Jaff, Tactical Brit, Benny Central, for example. But it was fun.
Enemy helo, 250 meters.
Bought a new game Monday, been dispatched today. I should get it Friday as that day comes out, called FC 2026. Football game. Do you mean EAFC? Is that what you mean, or is it something else?
Just a second.
They have full control of Delta Sector.
We're being pushed back on all fronts. Hostiles control more sectors.
So what I will tell you, Brian, is that I can't give you a clear answer because I only played it for 2 or 3 rounds. And I'm not the sort of person that makes a judgment in that span of time. That makes a judgment in that span of time. I had fun with it, but the thing is, there's always a honeymoon period for things. So there's too many variables when you first play something as to make an informed decision. So for me, it was just nice to play some larger maps after playing the smaller ones in the beta. And I'll form a proper opinion about them when the game comes out. But I had fun. It was nice to have some variety. I thought it played relatively well. It's better than anything that's in 2042, let's put it that way. But how will I feel in the long run about it? I'm not exactly sure. But I am confident in saying BF6 has way better maps than BF 2042. Like, infinitely better. Which isn't difficult, because this game has appalling maps.
Enemy armor there, west. Hostile helo moving. 250 meters.
We've done the first hour, everybody. We're doing these 2-hour streams at the minute whilst things are a bit dead. So we're halfway through. 1 more hour to go. Make a big deal out of any support that comes through. We're currently sitting at 1% for the day. So obviously a lot of love for anything that comes through. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Thank you. Should BF be part of boot camp? What, military boot camp? No. How many kills did you get in this map? In this one? Not many, mate. We're on 13. I don't get particularly high kill games on this game. I think everything works against you on this game to get good gameplay. The crossplay problem, the map design, the desync, the TTK, the lack of interest, etc.
Helicopter, around 90 meters from my position.
Enemy has secured contact.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
Would you ever consider playing any spook games in October, maybe even on the second channel? Not this year, no.
Spotted enemy helo. 90
I don't
meters
have
from my
time,
position.
man. I don't have time to do anything. I'm working morning till night to try and salvage my career right now, so no. If things are good next year, maybe. But this year, there's literal 0% chance, mate. What's my kill record? On this game? I've no idea, mate. I don't know. I truly, genuinely don't know. Never paid much attention to it. Not very high. Like I said, I've not played much of this game in terms of a content creator. Because I think it's terrible.
Bravo 1 attack begun by our forces.
Could use an order.
I hear footsteps. They're very confusing footsteps. Excellent. If you want to challenge Utley, it's got to be a dono one, mate. It's the same rules for everybody, pal. You don't have to put anything through, but if you want to challenge, you need to dono challenge it, mate, because I got to try and make a living from this, and at the minute, I'm just not. As you can see, I'm at 1% for the day. I'm literally not making money from my job, and I'm working all day, every day, so I got to have rules, my guy. Sorry, mate.
Regroup on my far marker.
Can't wait to die again. Yeah, excellent. Thanks, Brown.
Echo sector has been conquered by us.
Here! I'm reloading!
I'm not going to tell you my last name, mate. Do you make income off people watching and liking your stream? Not really, pal.
They got a tank on my position.
Like, if I was getting like massive viewership, yeah, there could be income from like ad revenue. But in terms of an individual person watching, no. But I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate you hitting the like button, because everyone watching together and everyone hitting the like button together helps with the algorithm, which can help in the long run. But in terms of does your view make me like income? Not really, mate. It'll be, you know, I'd be lucky if I make like a cent from it, sort of deal. But I appreciate you watching. But no, at the minute, I don't make income from doing this unless there's direct support. Unfortunately, because the viewership is just way too low at the moment.
One down. You're welcome.
Will AI replace content creators? Overall, no. Will they provide competition? Maybe. It depends if platforms clamp down on it.
Marking explosive.
Will we replace content creators? No. Thank you, G-Money. I appreciate it, mate. Do you make any money from YouTube Premium viewers, or how does that all work? Yeah, essentially, if you support, if you have YouTube Premium, I don't know how it compares. Just 1 second.
Just wanted viewers to know if they donate. They might get 14% cool.
Cancel that.
But you didn't hear that from me.
Thank you. I will adjust that in a moment. Thank you very much for your support. Do you, if you have YouTube Premium, I basically, oh, dude, I just, whatever. I get income from you watching things as if you were watching ads, but without you watching the ads. I don't know if it's a one-for-one thing, but it basically covers that. Thank you very much for the dono. John Dice, is that Brown? I appreciate it, thank you. I'll get that added onto the percentage for the day. Thank you for using Streamlabs so I don't lose a massive chunk to YouTube. Thank you very much. Lots of emojis, please, for the latest support, everybody. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Can you tell us how you make money then? Somebody got to pay the rent. Well, at the minute, I don't, really. Unfortunately. The past 2 or 3 weeks, I have... this will be days... In the last 17 days, I will have made around about 4 days worth of income. So, at the minute, I don't really make money. Prior to the last 3 or 4 weeks, my income was just from streaming almost every single day and getting support from the people that watched. But when you don't have your largest supporter around for that time period, and you lose your other large supporters, and you lose a lot of your viewership because the viewership dipped off a lot after BF6 because people lost interest again, then there's not really a way to make money. Overall, as a content creators, you can make money from ad revenue, from viewership, from sponsorship. Neither of those two things are avenues I can currently utilize because lack of interest in Battlefield and no videos to make and lack of interest in the stream. But overall, that's something you can do and something I would like to get back to doing in the long run. And yeah, stream support and all that sort of stuff, mate.
All troops
That was a pretty horrific round. But yeah, it's just the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's just completely disappeared, the income, which is... I didn't really see it coming, to be honest. Like, you get dips, you get ebbing and flowing, but for it to just drop to a level that doesn't even qualify as full-time income is kind of crazy. It's caught me off guard, and I'm just trying to get through it and hope that that will alter come BF6. Otherwise, it would be a surprising, very sudden end to end to content creation. Like I say, I really didn't see coming, but I have to... We'll see, man. During BF6, I'll see how things go, and I'll make decisions. Where did the Mightiest go? I don't know. I don't know. I know his job changed, and he had a lot more responsibility. But other than that, I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe he decided to stop tuning in, possibly. Hopefully nothing bad happened. The preferable answer would be that he just lost interest and got busy. So yes, unless something goes wrong, yes, I intend to. That is the current intention. We're up to about 2% of the goal for the day. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Right, about an hour to go, everybody, and then I will end my work day. Well, I keep saying that. I won't. I will do more work after I've eaten, but I will then stop the stream, and I'll be back in tomorrow to try again for Thursday, day 4 of the week. Thank you for the likes so far, guys. I appreciate that. From some BF5 soon. Well, from me, I don't know. I've not been enjoying BF5, and they tend to be my worst stream days at the minute. So we'll have to see whether I decide to do it or not. Let's have a look at where we're up to, shall we? Another C5 kill. Okay. You're welcome, G-Money.
Scratch that. Secure the objective.
Stay safe, squad leader. Now move Bravo sector. Our enemy has been pushed back on all fronts.
We're down one.
We lost Foxtrot sector to our enemy.
Take control of the marked objective.
Call if you need us.
We're hitting Charlie 1.
Okay, get this capped up.
Objective secure. Charlie sector under control.
Our enemy is outcoordinated. We're keeping control of more sectors.
That's alright, Brown. Welcome back, dude. What's your schedule for launch day? I don't know because I want to try and get my settings guide out. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to utilize the settings guide in the game prior to it actually going live or not. So with it dropping at 4 PM UK time, if I'm having to go into the actual game to record that, that's kind of awkward. So it may be late, or I don't know. Basically, I don't actually know. If I've got everything all prepared ahead of schedule, then I'll go live as soon as the game drops. But we'll have to see how it works. I don't have that information at hand so far, or to hand, sorry.
Found their ass. Pat, 50 meters away from my position. Let's move over there.
Hi Bear Boy, welcome to the stream, how are you? 42 hours stream on launch? No mate, I'm afraid not. You guys also feel like I died to the sniper there before we saw the glint? That's what I'm talking about. I feel like it's just massive desync. I can only react to what's happening in front of me on my screen.
Tank spotted. 150 meters. Hostile located.
Hostile located. About 90 meters from your position.
Attack that objective.
Updating technical status. We are attacking Charlie 1.
We've secured Delta Sector.
The battle goes well. We've conquered more sectors than our enemy.
Ah, really? I would have died anyway, but I want to point out how we got no hit markers for the 2 or 3 bullets on that guy. It's like the game lies the whole time.
Keep any hostiles away from that.
Like, was I already dead from his perspective before any bullets came out? Because I fired like, I don't know, 3 or 4 rounds. Like, I would have died anyway, but it's kind of nuts when you start to stack it all up like this. I hear the footsteps. I cannot tell where from. Is it that guy? Okay. Can't fathom trying to play this game right now, and I'm probably not helping saying that 2042 is so annoying to play solo. It's terrible, man. Yeah, man. It's kind of a rough existence, mate. Wake up, work, do the stream on either this BF1 or BF5, all with their own flaws. Finish stream, eat, do a bit more work, sleep, do the same the next day. Whilst, like I say, not really having any fiscal sustainability at the moment. I'll be honest, I don't really know how I keep showing up. It kind of baffles me, and I'm the guy doing it. Like, I've been pretty close to breaking point a few times, I think, at this stage, like, mentally. Without trying to be dramatic.
Defend the marked objective.
It's pretty terrible. And, like, I literally don't trust what the game does. Like, you'll see me, I'm just not confident going into gunfights at all on this game. Because I genuinely... One, I think there's a complete lack of feedback, both visual and audio. And two, I don't trust what actually happens anyway.
Objective marked. Move in.
Like, a lot of the time, it makes me feel like I literally have no idea how to play an FPS game.
There's a tank 60 meters away from my position.
Can't go over there anyway. Alright, Brown, no worries, mate.
Infantry on my mark. Enemy neutralized.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. It's very janky, isn't it?
Someone, get over here and help me. Marking objective. They got a tank around 50 meters from.
We're being pushed back on all fronts. Hostiles control all sectors.
Throw it before... I mean, if it had thrown it when I pressed it, we would have killed him, but... Fine. Spicy Dad Memes, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you for tuning in.
Assault on Delta 1 begun by all forces.
Frag, watch out!
Like, I cannot work out these footsteps to save my life most of the time. Oh, did you have fun, Spicy Dad Memes?
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Soldiers have secured Bravo sector.
Control most sectors of the battle.
Enemy in range!
Good, dude. I'm glad you had fun with it, mate. Thank you, DJ Smooth. Appreciate it, man.
My far marker! Tank, watch out!
We hold all of Foxtrot sectors. Well done. You've secured almost every sector.
I mean, I just don't believe that is correct. Like, I feel like it just doesn't look like that's how that should have gone. And it just seems to happen absolutely constantly. Just consistently blows my mind. It genuinely makes me feel like I have no idea how to play the game.
All of Delta sector is under our control. All sectors.
Confusing. I guess someone else did it right as I pressed the button.
Marker set. Move your feet. Let's go!
Objective
easily cancel that.
Not much longer for BF6, but you're excited. I'm kind of apprehensive. Like, I want BF6, but it's become much more impactful for me than I imagined it was going to be even. Kind of, BF6 will be the moment that tells me whether I can keep doing content or not, which is a weird feeling. But I'm definitely looking forward to being done with these old Battlefields, and hopefully I'll enjoy BF6. You know, it'll be a better game to play, which will be cool. But I'm pretty intensely nervous about it as well because of that. I just hope it. I just really hope I don't end up with a nightmare scenario and have to pull the plug. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it coming out. At least, let's put it that way. I think you'll do fine. Everyone seems to. It's just, you know, I can't really see it that way at the minute. I hope so.
Marking enemy tank in my area.
No, we'll see. When you have like a day like today, which is kind of just the trend at the moment, like today for transparency across the stream and videos and stuff, I've probably earned maybe £5 today. It's difficult to foresee things being so much better that it will jump to sustainable income again, but I hope so.
Hostile control echo sector.
Hostile tech, marked 40 meters from my position.
Bravo sector now belongs to us.
We have superiority.
Right there, move!
I heard a few people recently quite objective with YouTube regarding their views and algorithm. Wonder if YouTube changed anything. There's something going on a minute with the video views, which doesn't affect me in terms of income or anything. Not like directly. It can affect me in the long term in terms of sponsorship opportunities, but in terms of income, it doesn't change anything. But there is something going on at the minute in terms of recorded video views because people using ad blockers. Ad blocker recently changed it so that YouTube doesn't even get informed now of people watching when they're using an ad blocker, which has meant that a lot of people's video views are down quite heavily from desktop users, which is bad. So it might be that you've heard about, mate. So now when someone uses an ad blocker, not only do we not get any income from that view, but we actually don't get a recorded view from it at all. We literally get nothing from that person watching that piece of content, which is rough, you know, especially rough at the minute. Like, I get it's rough for the big guys because they're seeing a big chunk of their income go down in terms of like their algorithm reach and their sponsorship rates and stuff, but in terms of for me, it's kind of wild, man. It just feels like another thing, like it's perfect storm. Like, there's not even like a woe is me thing where I was always complaining, because like I am, but like, dude, like it just feels like it's one thing after another at this stage. Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't really know how I'm getting out of the bed and doing it every day at the moment, but I am. All day, every day. Until the wheels fall off, right?
Marking a hostile 40 meters from your position.
Tango down.
That's crazy. I didn't know that many people use ad blocker. Yeah, man. Shitload of people on desktop use ad blocker. Absolutely massive amount of people use ad blockers on desktop.
Hostile ranger in sight. Tango on my mark.
We'll do another round after this, either the full round or when it hits 6 p.m. UK time. If we get a challenge from anyone, I'll do it. There's no queue at the minute. It will push us on beyond 2% for the day. Otherwise, I'll pick my own gun, try and keep you guys in sync with that as best I can manage. Thanks for hanging out so far. And another day of me on an old Battlefield game.
Our plan is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
We have secured Foxtrot sector.
Enjoyed like the last bit as the toughest. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. You know, I feel like we've all said that for the longest time, and we keep assuming things will be different at some point. I'm still waiting for it. At the minute, it just keeps getting worse. Could be that BF6 ends up being, you know, worse still in terms of it becomes clear this can't carry on. But I hope that you're right. I really hope you're right. Now your dinner entertainment, good stuff, man. Enjoy your food.
We have lost control of Charlie 1.
Charlie sector is now controlled by the enemy.
Regroup at this position.
Now checking Echo 1. We are losing the battle. They hold more sectors.
Get hiking. Go.
Alpha sector is out.
Hostile on the map. On me.
Secure Charlie.
We are dominating the battle.
We are in control of nearly all sectors.
Marker set. Move your feet.
One more level to go.
Get moving. Head to the marker.
Oh, the first guy didn't die. Damn it, man.
The American forces are nearly defeated.
We are in the lead.
I think we just got to 50, so technically I can just boings up to 60 now, but I think we'll do one more stream on this, so I've got another thumbnail for it.
Good luck.
Hostile tank mark.
Acknowledged. Vehicle is inbound.
Alright, Muffin, whatever works for you, man.
Acknowledged.
American forces are retreating. Mission successful.
Okay, one more coming up.
Ready for orders.
Doop-a-doop-doo. Indeed, Muffin. Let's all hope so, mate.
Thanks for answering the call, Nopads. We have a high priority mission for you in Chile. The U.S. has been assisting local militias in keeping clean.
Sorry, Brian. I've only just seen that. I won't have to buy it. I'll be given a code for it.
Without it, we can lose our foothold in the entire.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say which edition, but no, I won't. I won't have to. I won't have to buy the game, which is good at the minute.
Move on my far marker.
Right. We'll be ending either after this round or if we hit 6 p.m. UK time, whichever one comes first, and then we'll see if I'm here again tomorrow.
Sector Alpha under control. Our troops have secured more sectors than the hostiles.
Hostile tank!
After Sector
East!
Charlie. Hostiles have Sector Delta.
One down! Tank! Let's move over there.
New angle, Toro! 50 meters from position!
Yeah, I think, yeah, from where the press are concerned, yeah, if you want the game to be reviewed, you have to send your game out. If you don't, it's up to the press whether they cover the game or not, right? I just feel like on a different FPS game, I have nowhere near the trouble just trying to land shots on him as he's running around. and then I'd probably just win the gunfight upstairs. Just a very unique experience for 2042 where I'm dying in situations like that.
Our troops have full control of Sector Delta.
We should move here!
We now control more sectors than them. Keep it up. Taking significant casualties. Give me an update.
Hostiles keep taking objectives. Still early, though.
Take it! Secure the point!
Taking Sector Bravo.
Enemy soldier, marked!
Allies engaging in Charlie 1. Danger marked.
Our troops are advancing on Bravo 1.
Regroup on my far marker! Let's go! Let's go!
The enemy is taking Sector Delta.
deuces. Back to it. Marking enemy helo. West.
Yeah, me. Thought I'd be able to run through the leaves. Thought there was a big enough gap between the trees. Apparently not. Well, yeah, you literally can't run through. Okay.
Russian forces at Echo 1.
Hostile mark. 70 meters away from my position.
Still good, Brown. No worries, mate.
We hold more sectors than the hostile.
Oh fuck, that's a frag!
We've lost control of an objective. We're at half strength. Just lost sector echo to the enemy.
Don't let them take that objective.
We're rooting for you.
We have secured sector Alpha.
Keep them away from this objective.
Caution around the marker. Close to me.
We control more sectors than the enemy, but this battle is far from over.
Yeah, I've seen about the rangefinder thing. That needs changing. I agree. The rangefinder thing is ridiculous. Like, that in its own right is going to put some people off crossplay. If you can have a mouse and keyboard player select the rangefinder for sniper and then just... Bloody hell, the gunfights are bollocks. And then just click on people, it's insane. 2042 makes you feel bad when you play. My KD ratio is twice high in car. Yeah, it's terrible, man. I lose gunfights in this game constantly and just sit here like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? This is just a genuinely appalling FPS game. This is, again, if you're wondering why things are the way they are for me now, it's because this game released. It's terrible.
Enemy is down! I'm reloading, hold on!
Hostile forces are charging.
Much gunplay, so much fun.
Hostile control sector Alpha.
Our enemy has conquered more sectors than us.
Spotted enemy helo, 150 meters. Helicopter, 50 meters from my position. Hostile helo, southeast. Enemy helo. Incoming.
I'm just so sure I'm in the building. I despair. I despair. I despair.
Hostile located, on my position.
Incredible. I reiterate what I have said so many times in the past. It's one of the worst AAA games of all time. And it doesn't change anything. And I still have to take responsibility. But this could crush the career of basically any content creator under, you know, what, 300,000 subs or something, I reckon. Just, man, talk about being dealt a bad hand.
Just lost control of an objective. The Russians have shifted zone. Allies are securing objective Charlie 1.
I hear these footsteps. I have no idea which way. I guessed correctly, thankfully. Die! Die! Just die! Just die! I'm sure I deserve to win that. And I'm using an SMG as well. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Also, where's the aim? Where is the aim assist in that scenario as well? Like, I have so many questions. You can see that I'm passing by and I'm just off and on him. Oh, dude, it's so bad. I know we're nearly at the next one, but forgive me for feeling down about it all, man. Oh my god, right, that's the day. We got 2% today. It continues to dwindle down. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm doing my best. I hope you know that. But dude, it is breaking me at this point. I might be here tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Please look after yourselves. I appreciate you so very much. I'll see you maybe sometime. Okay. Have a good one.